Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Just Chat, where I'm playing Donkey Kong Country 2. Last episode we did ourselves the first part of the world. And today we're gonna continue, but I have no idea why I'm just standing still here and doing nothing. By the way, this entire playthrough is in post-commentary, just be warned. The commentary is gonna be a little bit weird because of that, but who cares? Give them a big hand, folks! It's going to Swanky's Bonus Bonanza. Good evening, I'm Swanky Kong, and you're tonight's contestants on my Bonanza. It's easy to play, use the D-pad to blah 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 and okay. You will then be asked a series of questions. Use the D-pad to move left and right between the stars on the ground. Once you are in the correct star, press the A button to activate that star. Swanky Swag. What is my name? Swanky is the name, and quizzes on my game. Well done, let's have another. What is the first enemy that you see in the game? That would be a furry rat. You covered the monkeys, now listen carefully. Well, what is the name of this area of the island? That would be Gangway Garbage. No, Gangplank Galleon. You've been great contestants! So you pay one banana coin and you get one life if you answer all the questions. And then the same goes with the two coins. Pirate Puzzle with the 2 coins, and then you get like 2 lives and so on and so on. It is me explaining it now, even though it doesn't matter. What button do you press to run? That'll be the B button. That's what I'm looking for. Next one, please. What is the name of the first level in the game? Pirate Panic. Pirate Picnic. Okay, try this one. What is the name of the enemy boss who had kidnapped Donkey Kong? Corporal Creep and Captain Crap. Captain Kero. I love these other things. I hope I'll see you back next week. Nice. I'm not gonna be reading the names of all the quizzes, but it doesn't matter. In the first level of the game, how many windows did the captain's cabin have? Yeah, it was 4. Oh no, I thought you'd know that. Right, again, this time it's 4. Well done, let's have another. What is the name of the first rigging level? Main Brace Mayhem. Broke your rubbish. That's correct, here's the next one. In the first level of the game, which of these is not a background object in the captain's cabin? And it would be his gun, because he has his gun with him. I hope we'll see you back next week. Alright, the little monkey is a winner. If you fancy a game, you know my name. And there we go. If you want to do 100% you do, I think you do have to finish all these quizzes. You also get a buttload of lives from them, so I suggest just doing them. They're really easy, so. Top Sail Trouble. We get introduced to Ratley. If you played the first game, Ratley is just like Winky, even though Winky was a little bit more weird. I like Ratley a lot more, but I'm not too big of a fan of Ratley though, like as a animal buddy. The thing is, they use him later on in the game in quite some annoying things, because you have to like bounce around on a million enemies. And if you fail, you fall all the way down or you die. Because you have already destroyed all the enemies that were your platforms. You have to destroy all the freaking dragonflies over here. Really not too bad. First world is very easy. Which makes a lot of sense, it's the first world. You don't expect difficulty in the first world. Except if you're playing like Dark Souls or something. Then you can expect difficulty from the beginning of the game. As you can see, with Ratley you can like walk off of a cliff and then still jump. It's the same as with like being able to roll off of a cliff and still jump with the Kongs. I think that chest that was down there contained a one-up if you're interested. There you go. You can also press the R button to do like a really high jump. But we'll get to that stuff later on. Let's go and kill the bee with this freaking crate. You can very carefully get the bananas for some kind of reason. Oh yeah, I remember this part. This was one of the parts in like when I was playing this game as a kid where I had a lot of issues with. This was really difficult for me. Especially one specific part which I will get to later on. For some kind of reason I always miss this bee. I have no idea why. Right, and this is something that back in the day I wouldn't even dare to do. Well, right now I do dare to do it and I still fail because I'm not that good at the game. I'm not bad, but I'm not good. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep it at that. I'm not bad, but I'm also not good at this game, and that will forever stay my opinion about my own skill. Never say that you're good at something, because then you will not be good at it suddenly, because of video game voodoo magic. This is pretty easy. As per usual. Alright, let's go and continue avoiding the bees or the zingers. This part over here, like jumping over that guy, and then the next part where you have to jump over multiple ones, that was the freaking bane of my existence right there. I jumped down out of fear. That was, I think, a good idea. But I'm not sure. Once again, I'm missing the bee. I think you have to throw with Dixie if you want to get that one. Because there's also like a coin underneath that bee. Alright, DK coins over here. Relatively easy to get. This is the part over here. I sucked at jumping in between these. And that's the end of the stage over here. There's a beetle up there, over to the left. Up and to the left. I don't know where the hook is, but there's a secret hook somewhere. And that's the way that you can get up there. And that beetle also has a picture. So, if you don't want to be like me and have to return to the stage, you definitely want to go and get that beetle. Also, for some kind of reason, I didn't get the end game thing bit. Or like the end stage thing bit. Doesn't matter. Let's go to Flunky's Flights. A Flunky. Yeah, sure, no. Flunky's Flights. Flunky's Flights. Okay. Right. Looking good, dudes. I'm Funky, the main monkey, and Mind the Funky's Flights can take you anywhere in Crocodile Isle. Providing you've already checked it out, of course. Unfortunately, I'm overrun with business at the moment. So I'm far too busy to help you guys out. Don't worry, though. I'm sure we can come to some arrangement. I know, I will lend you one of my copters, but only if you can prove you can fly it. Cruising over and jump into the barrel, man. Go ride the skies. Right, dudes, listen up. This is how you fly. Use the D-pad to steer the gyrocopter. Pressing the A button will fire the main gun. Have you got all that? Aerial loop, this is a piece of cake. All you have to do is take off and fly through 20 rings. You can pass through each ring in any direction, slowly land at the helipads to complete the mission. You have 5 minutes of fuel. Good luck. Alright, just another thing that's added to this game. Funkiest flights, or like just these little minigames. So you can also get DK coins from these, so we're gonna have to complete every single one of these. Like you said, you can use the D-pad to just fly around. There are spiders shooting you. In this particular one, it's not too bad though. You can fly through this one relatively easily. You can also press the A button to fire your little minigun. You have infinite ammo right now, so it should be fine. Later on, you are gonna be limited on some ammo maybe. And that's it really for this little game. I do like this game in a certain way though. Like I like it a lot more than Espresso's Racing, for instance, which we'll get to later on. Mission completed. Awesome guys, you sure got the hang of flying. You're now free to use the copter whenever you need. Access your inventory by pressing start and choose gyrocopter. One more thing, I could use a good pilot. Come back to see me, I've plenty of jobs on the go. Here, take this, many thanks guys. There we go. Also, the fact that this guy is flying around on a flying surfboard is amazing. I love Funky. Funky's one of my favorite Kongs ever. I love him. Alright, so now we're about to reach the boss. I'm gonna go back over to Cranky's cabin. Or Cranky's hut in this game. And we're gonna go and see if we can do the Espresso Racing. Racing? Yeah, sure, no, Racing. So, press Espresso Racing. Well done, we now have enough feathers, I think. It is time we named the bird. Let's call him Espresso. Each time you find another feather, return to me and use it to power up Espresso. This is done by selecting the Espresso Racing options from my menu and then selecting Power Up. Try doing it now. Power-ups increase Espresso's abilities, allowing him to compete in tougher races. When powering up, you will be able to increase Espresso's speed, strength, boost, and flight stats. Speed increases Espresso's maximum speed. Strength stops the other racers from pushing you around. Boost allows Espresso to pick up the grain from the track. Pressing the R button will give you a little boost. Flight allows Espresso to pick up the feathers from the track. Pressing the A button while jumping will allow Espresso to fly further. So there we go. One of the things that I definitely would recommend is spending some points in, like, just focusing on strength and speed. And one boost at least. And that's all, really. For now, in any case. Aside, like, after this point, I think I just put everything into strength and speed, just because that's the most important part. Because being shoved around, if you don't have enough strength, is really annoying, because that can really screw you over. And speed is, well, yeah, speaks for itself. Professor will be competing against 3 other birds. Use a D-pad to move, express or run. Pressing the B button. Come on, past me. Are you this slow at reading? Could be that I'm interrupted or trying to explain something or whatever. We'll make espresso run. Pressing the A button will make espresso jump. Try to beat the opponents to the finish line. Also, if you want to, you can always just go through the game, get all the golden feathers, and come back to these races when espresso is at maximum level. So over here you can see that all my enemies are a lot stronger than me already. But that's not gonna stop me. We're still gonna win. I haven't lost a single one of these, I think. Maybe. No, there's one that I lost. Right. So you have these red booster things, which will of course let you boost. You also have the grains on the ground, so you can press the up button to use them to get yourself a little boost. And that's this entire game. One of my biggest issues with this game is definitely like the depth perception. It's very difficult to figure out like where you're running and yeah, I don't know. I just don't like this type of perspective. It's gonna be especially annoying later on in the game when when I'm gonna be dealing with bottomless pits. You will see when we get to it. Yeah, this is just this entire game, really. I'm not too big of a fan of express race racing. I will say in this playthrough I've got a little bit more of a love for this particular minigame. I used to absolutely hate it, but now I can deal with it, it's fine. But you do need to do this if you want to one-shot the game, so... Have fun doing this game. If you suck at it, it's gonna... Then get yourself a lovely little replay if you want it. First place, well done. Get first in all the races and I will give you a nice surprise. Then we get ourselves a DK coin. And the game automatically saves to save your your record. Oh boy. Stupid hiccups. Right, and now we can also see, like on Cranky's head, also the same for Funky's flights. You can take a look at their at the title of their place, and you will see they have collected the DK coin in it. Let's go and deal with the first boss of the game, Crow's Nest. Getting with Crow. This guy will go and grab his eggs from his nest and drop them down. You have to stop him by jumping on them. Grab the egg, throw it in his face, and rinse in your beak. You can also throw Dixie up here, or if you have 2 coins in general, you can just throw one over there and get 2 banana coins if you want to. It's a very easy way to farm banana coins, especially when you've beaten the boss, because then you can just press start and select, and the game will remember that you have gotten those DK coins, I'm sorry, those banana coins, and you will just be fine. He will then bump into his own little thing over here, and the eggs will drop down. I tried to throw it upwards, but I failed, so there you go, I have to wait. I found it quite difficult to throw stuff upwards in this game. I'm not sure if it's only this game or if it's just like my D-pad and my controller that I'm using. But now I'm just going to be waiting for him to fly into my face. This first boss, of course, isn't too bad. Makes a lot of sense though. It is the first boss. And now we just wait. There we go. So, I guess I'm not gonna be trying that again. Just go on. Just teabagging over here. And there we go. His ghost leaves his body and we get the coin. Well done, you sure showed that feathered freak. I can't wait to see how you get on in Crocodile Cauldron. Go on then, go! What are you waiting for? And there we go. That's the entirety of this place done with. You can also see an exclamation point at the end of the name and DK, the DK coin and the gold feather. Right, let's go into Crocodile Cauldron. Start off with hop, hop, hop. Ah, this world is interesting. That just used to be a lot more hidden. Because of Super Nintendo stuff. Used to be like a black chest they couldn't see over there. Well, like, well, you could see it, but it's very difficult to see. Over here, we've already seen them before, but we have clobbers over here. They will, like, get out of their barrels and run in your face and try to knock you off. There's also these crocodile heads over here. The red ones will allow you to jump. I like to bounce upwards, I guess. And the green ones are just there for platforms. This lovely little chest, we get ourselves the cannonball. Which we're gonna need to go into the bonus stage. Collect all the freaking stars. I seem to remember having a metric buttload of issues, like dealing with these crocodile heads. Because I didn't know, back in the day, I didn't know that I could press the jump button to make myself go higher. Because if you don't press the jump button, you just bounce up a little bit. And over here we have ourselves Squidder, new party member, or new animal body, there we go. He can shoot little webs, he can also make cobweb platforms. If you go up here with those cobweb platforms, by pressing the R button, by the way, you press the R button to shoot one out, and you press the R button again to make him unfold, I guess. And then you can go and also press the B button to shoot your spiderwebs of doom, which will kill just about everything. And that's it. I think this is me trying to explain it. You can also, like, if you press up and down when you shoot your cobwebs or your little spiderwebs, you will be able to direct them, like, you will be able to shoot them, like, upwards, or like, let them go up an angle or go down. There was one pictograph, which I didn't know that was there, but I just shot into oblivion and the guy died, and gave me his freaking photograph. There you have another Find the Creme coin. This one's relatively easy, just go and use your spider platforms, and there you go. G's over here, it's pretty nice. More lives. I'm getting a buttload of lives in this playthrough, I noticed. Could just be my unimaginable skill. Well, I don't die that much in this game, so it doesn't make a lot of sense. Also, the bonus, like Swanky's bonus bonanza, it's pretty good to get bonus lives. Let's find the creme coin! This one is just the same as the other one, just create more spider platforms and get to the coin. And there we go. My animal body turns into a life, and I get one banana, and we beatbox for life. My god, I noticed that when I'm doing voice commentary, like I'm running out of breath a lot faster because I'm like explaining so much things, and it feels very weird, but I don't have a choice, so. Alright, Swanky. What do you do for a living? Video game heroes, you say. Well, that's great. Hit the button and let's play. What is the name of the first lava level on this area of the island? That would be, Hot Head Hop. Hot Head Hop. That's what I'm looking for. Next one, please. What is the name of this area of the island? Crocodile Cauldron. Okay, try this one. How many times did you have to hit the end of area giant bird to kill him? 4 times? Yeah. I'll have even better prizes next time. All correct folks, didn't they do well? What colors were the crocodile heads you jumped on in the first lava level? Red and green. Good answer, here we go again. What is an extra life balloon colored red worth? 1 life. Okay, try this one. Excluding the end of area boss, how many levels were there in the first area of the island? I'm counting right now and I don't remember. I think it's either 6 or 5. Alright, past me. Come on, man. Yes, you can. 5. Okay. See you next week. Well played. Here, have this. How many banana mansions would you have to collect to get an extra life? 10. That's what I'm looking for. Next one, please. Where did the beetle first appear during the first area of the island? Level 2. Yes, let's play on! What is the name of Diddy's ponytailed girlfriend? Good old Dixie. Didn't they do well? I knew you'd win this time. I hope we'll see you back next week. And now we have another level, which I'm not sure. Am I going to do this now? Can this game? Yeah. Alright, this level is all about barrel blasting. Also, there's a freaking bonus game over here. But not just any normal freaking bonus game. This bonus game has a DK coin in it. Which is really stupid, but oh well. Who am I to judge? You also, of course, have these Kong barrels that you need to use. Like you need to use the right Kong to jump in them. I love killing the rats. I love these freaking cannon dudes, they make the funniest sounds when they die. TNT barrels to fucking dispatch this dude. But okay. Cannon blasting in Duncan Country has always been a little bit like, eh. I like barrel blasting, but it can be one of the most difficult things in the game. So I waited for my opportunity and I failed. But I got some money for sacrificing my girlfriend. Also, this place has amazing music, especially in the Super Nintendo version. Even though this version is also good, but Super Nintendo is better. I will continue to say it. When I was playing this, like when I was doing my original commentary, I wasn't really thinking like that Super Nintendo version was that much better. But when I think about it, it is. Because, well, I'm sorry, in between the time that I've made this recording and also I've played this game, like made the original recording and this recording right now, I have seen somebody else play like the Super Nintendo version, and man, the Super Nintendo version, the versions of the first two games, they absolutely nailed the atmosphere. And I think the third game also, but the third game's music is a little bit weird. It's not bad, mind you, it's just different and weird. It's not made by David Wise, that's why. Because all the other soundtracks were made by David Wise. This bee really sucks. I always get hit by him. There's a cannon dude over here. Blow him up. Gotta watch out for the bees. And now I've reached this point where I'm like, oh, I need Diddy. I seem to remember doing some weird shit in the stage. Another freaking cannon dude. Okay, the feather was not over here. I don't remember where the feather was. I think somewhere at the end of the stage. There we go. Time for more bonus stages and more dragonfly killing. Like I said, and I'm gonna continue to say it, the commentary of this playthrough is gonna be weird, so I would not find it too bad if you were to not watch this playthrough because the commentary is not the same as it normally is. Well, it's not like my commentary is that amazing anyway. Yeah, the golden feather is all the way at the end of the stage up there. Guess what I'm gonna need? I'm gonna need another Kong. So now I'm gonna be... I think I'm just gonna go and drop down and kill myself or something, I don't remember. Yep. Gonna go and touch a bee and fall all the way down. Yeah, when I'm thinking about it, like, this game is very weird. When you take a good look at it, actually. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna be taking like some breaks in between my... oh crap. I'm gonna be taking some breaks in between my commentary since I have been noticing that I'm running out of breath a lot faster. I don't know how I normally do it actually. It's very weird. I don't know how I do it when I'm playing that I just don't have these issues most of the time. Mind that I'm saying most of the time, because there are a lot of moments where I'm... Actually, just lately in general, I've noticed some moments where I'm just, like, running out of breath. It does make a lot of sense, though. I don't... Like, aside from making videos, because of COVID-19, I haven't really been talking that much to other people. And, yeah. That together with having, like, pollen allergies, with, like, your nose constantly being... constantly being stuffed, which means that you don't get as much air in your lungs. Yeah, it kind of sucks. But I do hope you enjoyed this episode. This I was playing Donkey Kong Country 2, and next episode, well, we're going to continue with the second world. Goodbye.